Hey, what's going on, man? It's a late night. It's a late Sunday night. I'm still in the Kappa Shed. I had to put the kids to bed, come back outside. They're in the bed. I think one of them's trying to hang. I think I might have to peek in on them. But for the most part, they sleep. What y'all in the bed? Sunday night. Hmm. Y'all in the bed, I'm in the shed. I smoked a cigar earlier after working on my car. Now I'm smoking one just to chill out. Sipping on a little bit of Diggs Boys bourbon. Shout out to my noobs. Supporting them. Somebody actually gave that to me for my birthday. Another noob. But anyway. What y'all up? What y'all up to, man? It's Sunday night, man. Sunday night used to be a lot of stuff going on Sunday nights. Lately, I mean, nothing jumping on Sundays, but it's good. Because guess what? Smoke on the Water starts Sunday, April 12th. Get them tickets, man. Just go to Eventbrite, look up Smoke on the Water. It's the biggest cigar party in the region. It might be the biggest cigar party on the East Coast, to be honest. And I ain't even saying that on some pat myself on the back. We got a lot of people involved with it. So if you've never been to Smoke Silver Fox, that's my cigar. If you ain't never been to Smoke on the Water, you should probably come out. It's a vibe. Whoa, I almost dropped my cigar. That's not a vibe. I caught it though. Caught it. So a couple things. One, it's beautiful out. I love this time of year. I get to enjoy enjoy the weather. Oh, what this thing talking about? Can I pull this off this way? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I never saw that before. Okay. It's pretty dope. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that though, but it's just a way to put the chat in the stream. I ain't want to do that. But what y'all got going on, man? It's Sunday night. Y'all home chilling. Shout out to all my IG folks. I see y'all out there. I see y'all. I see y'all. Folks, thanks. You like that? It's Sunday. Everybody ain't gonna get that, but but you know how I do. You know how I do. What's this? Somebody sent me a message. Somebody mentioned me in a story. Who mentioned me in stories? Oh, that's my event. Smoke on the Water, like I said. Thanks for the love. Hold on. Working? Who working this? You working on a Sunday night? Come on, man. Working on a Sunday. I'm talking, John. I was working today, but I was working at the crib. I was fixing my car, not fixing, just changing some. I'm not like a quote unquote mechanic, but I can definitely. Ooh, I can't see from back here. I only need my glasses when I'm up close. I'm not a mechanic, but I mean, if something is broken, I can figure it out, fix it, like basic stuff. If I can get to it, I can fix it. If I gotta lift up the engine, or like, I mean, I can change the tire, I can change brakes. I don't like changing brakes, especially on newer cars, because you need a tool now to release the electric emergency brake, and I don't have that tool. So they set you up to where you almost have to go get your either buy the tool, which is not cheap, or go somewhere to get it done. So I let my homie do my brakes. I need somebody that does brakes and engine repair, like, you know, mechanic. Holla at me, man. I got a homie Jermaine up in Germantown. He does this thing. But I just changed my spark plugs and my coils. That's all. It's easy. It's not hard. It sound all fancy, smancy, but it's pretty easy. Anybody else out there smoking with me? Smoking this leaf by Oscar. I smoked the Perdomo earlier, right after the sun was still out. Right after I finished the car. It only took me about, I had two coils that didn't want to come out, so I had to really work to get them out. But it's literally the equivalent. I had to unscrew a piece to move it off to the side to get down to that part of the engine. Um, three screws, nothing serious. But all the other side, because I got it's a V8. It's more important that it's a V8. So there's 8 spark plugs. So it's 4 on this side, 4 on that side. The ones on the right side, if you're looking at the car, the driver's side, they were easy. I just popped them out, popped them in. Actually, I only had to do 7 because actually I only had to do 6. My bad, because I did one last week. My partner did one like a month or two ago. So I only do 6 of them. But either way, the 2 in the back on the left, I had to pull out a piece to get to them, and the one just didn't want to come out, but I got it out. So because I was struggling and working a little bit, kids was in the driveway riding their bikes. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab a drink and smoke. And then I decided, once they went to sleep, I was gonna grab another one. Because guess what? Outside of getting up and taking them to school, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. I might do some substitute teaching tomorrow. Yep, I'm joking. I got kids. It's easy enough. So just I ain't gonna get drunk tonight, even though I'm home. My IG is live over here. What y'all talking about on IG? Let me put these glasses back on. Cigar Vixen just got home, sipped and drank with the peeps, drinking some Green River bourbon. I am drinking Diggs Boys bourbon whiskey. I knew that. But in 2020, 3 friends bonded through fraternity, come together to create a bourbon with the spirit, class, and sophistication their community bodies, embracing every success and achievement of their ancestors. Diggs Boys continues of excellence. Shout out to my noobs. Straight up. So I have a question, because it seems like IG is popping way more than Facebook. Or is it streaming on Facebook? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Facebook and YouTube. But everybody on IG, so I'm gonna slide over to IG. I mean, not slide over. It's literally the same screen. It's like right here. It's one space. Yeah, you should get a bottle. Straight up. Check them out. They the homies. I might try to get them on the Mushaloo this summer. Do something with them on the Mushaloo. Just cause why not? What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. My shirt dirty, brother. Been working. You know what I'm saying? You should get a bottle. Cigar Vixen, I just realized that you are Cheryl. I'm gonna see you in a couple weeks. I didn't realize that. I suck with knowing IG names. I know people by their name, but that's my sis Cheryl. How you doing? How you been? I'm gonna see you in a couple weeks. Yep, OCF2026.com. Get them tickets. You go to the page, you'll see me and BT right at the top. Shout out to Ernest for looking out. We doing the damn thing. Orlando Cigar Fest this year. I got a lot going on, man. I talked about it on my other live, but got a lot going on. So outside of every Wednesday here in Philly with Cigar and B is an event that I started with DJ Flow. I mean, I came up with the name, like I ain't him by no stretch. We were doing Wednesdays together at his Gilda Lounge that ended up selling. But I started Cigar and B. Uh, it was actually called, what was it called? Smoking Music or something. It just whatever. We used to just vibe out and listen to some R&B. And then we moved it to Luliga and Luliga Cigar Lounge, which is now Smoking Silverbacks. And when we were at Luliga, what we did was we started to implement karaoke and pass the mic, or basically just a sing along. So and it was a vibe. Definitely was a vibe. And then, oh, you've been rolling, sure. And then when Luliga closed down and went through the transition to smoking silverback, we moved to the cigar code. Initially, it was just temporarily. They were opening for us on days they were closed. And then I'm like, you know what, man? Why not just do this on a Wednesday at Cigar Code? Cigar Code is my home. It's my home lounge, if y'all didn't know. That's where I do all my after parties for the Bushu, and that's pretty much where I go when I want to smoke. But they aren't open on Tuesdays, and I was doing it on Tuesdays at Luliga. Why was I doing it on Tuesdays at Luliga? It was Wednesdays at TSL. Tuesdays was at Luliga because Cigar Code wasn't open. And I didn't want to do an event the same night Cigar Code was open because I have a loyalty to Cigar Code. But they opened up for us for a couple weeks on a Tuesday. And then we were like, well, why not just do Wednesday? Greggy C, what's up, Greggy C? I'm talking about Cigar and B right now, brother. I said, why not do it on Wednesday? And then, like, well, we already do karaoke once a month or every other week, and we have a band once a month. I was like, well, who's the band? It's Rico and the Roughnecks. I know Rico. It's Cigar and B. They're doing R&B anyway. Let's bring it together. So initially it was once a month live band with Rico and the Roughnecks with his artists and acts coming in, feature acts. And we just did karaoke all the other weeks. We do it after the band. And then I talked them into doing a band twice a month. So I was like, I really want to do it every week, but it's not beneficial to them because they got other gigs and stuff. So we do every first and third, we do the live band. Every, second, fourth, fifth, we just vibe out to some R&B, do some karaoke, do some pass the mic, sing-alongs, whatever. It's a vibe. It's a real vibe. And other cities are noticing, and other cities want to do this event. And we're going to kick it off in Orlando next Friday, April 3rd, at Orlando Cigar Fest. And it's going to be a vibe. Now, we got to do some training because, these folks aren't ready for it. They haven't seen it. It's different, but we're going to make it work. So if you're coming to Orlando Cigar Fest, be ready. Be ready to sing a song. Pick a song, sing a song. You hear something you want to sing along to, I'm going to find you. Let me know. I'm going to find you. But it's just a good time, and it's fun. It's different. It's it's an idea to break the norm, or not to take words from Will Smith, but break the monotony of the other every other event that you see. Right? It's not quite a karaoke event. It's an R&B event where you can do some karaoke, or you could just sing along. We will give you the microphone. You want to hear yourself on the mic, we will give it to you. And that's what we like to do. So, if you haven't been a part of it in Philly, if you're going to be at Orlando Cigar Fest, come through. It's a vibe. I've had some interest from DC. I got some interest in Kansas City, Charlotte, Chicago so far, and Atlanta. So, be on the lookout. If you want Cigar and B in your city, let me know. We'll bring it to your city. It's a built-in vibe. It really is. Someone in Macon tried to steal it, and truthfully, they stole it, but it wasn't what we do, so I'm not even worried about it. But they literally took the flyer and just slapped their logos over top of my logos and just ran with it. And that's just bad business, but whatever. I'm not worried about that. It's Macon. No disrespect to anybody from Macon, Georgia, but it's Macon. It's not Philly. It's not a big city. It's whatever. Do what y'all got to do. But it's coming to Orlando. Um, but before that, and before, well, not before, but after this Wednesday, this Saturday, we are watching the Elite Eight at Cigar Code. The Elite Eight is this is March Madness. March Madness. Y'all know March Madness. It's all over your TVs right now. So the Elite Eight is essentially what it is. It's the final 8 teams left in the tournament. So we're gonna do myself and some of my frat brothers back here. We're gonna do just a game viewing party and watch the game, smoke some sticks, eat some food, have some drinks, have a good time with the Noops and anybody else. It's just hosted by the Kappas. It's not a Kappa party. Y'all want to come out? Come on out, have a good time, and meet us at Cigar Code, 939 North Delaware Avenue. That's this Saturday, March 28th. Then on Sunday, March 29th, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, with my brother DJ Active, Philly Nate, King Ivan, DJ Justice. Kwame is performing. Kwame, y'all know Kwame, the polka dots. He's performing. From what I understand, he might even DJ a little bit. I might have read that wrong, but I'm hosting. I'll be on the microphone. So DJ Active so graciously invited me to come back down and host again. We had a good time the last time. This time it's a day party. You can smoke cigars outside, but if you don't smoke, it's fine. All the music's gonna be inside. So we're gonna have a good time there. I'm looking forward to that. So shout out to my brother Act, Philly Nate, the good brothers I met, King Ivan, and then DJ Justice. I met them cats last time. Solid brothers, real good DJs, man. So it's a vibe, man. Again, I keep using that word. Maybe I need another word, but it's a solid vibe. It really is. I need to take this hat off, but y'all don't want me to take this hat off. So that's Sunday, March 29th, 4 to 9, Charlotte. So if you know anybody in Charlotte, shout out to the Noops. What's up? What's that say? LDAC Noops. What's up, Noops? If you Ron, what's up, brother? I need to get on your podcast, Ron. Put me on your podcast, bro. I'll put you on mine. We'll do like a collaboration podcast. But nah, man, I got a lot going on. So that's Charlotte next Sunday, March 29th. Saturday in Philly, Elite Eight game viewing party at Cigar Code. Sunday day party, we're in Charlotte. Obviously, every Wednesday we're at Cigar Code for Cigar and B. And then next Thursday through Sunday is Orlando Cigar Fest, OCF 2026, .com. OCF2026.com. You can get your tickets for that. Check everything out. It's official. You don't believe me? You know what I mean? Made that call once I get the. No doubt. Appreciate you. I definitely want to try to feature him on the Mushalu, man. Him and his lounge and his members. I got a couple lounges lined up, so if he can't do it, it's okay. But I'd like to try, just because I like, you know what I mean? Dude, I watched your podcast. Dude seemed pretty solid, man. I like solid folks, so I like to support solid people. I like to support everybody, but I definitely like to support people. So after Orlando Cigar Fest, April 2nd, well, really April 1st. April 1st, I'll be in Philly, but April 2nd, I'm on the first thing smoking to Orlando for a cigar festival down there because I'm hosting a couple events, and we got Sip and Smoke on Thursday. We got She Smokes Too. Shout out to my sis, her aficionado on Instagram, Octavia. She is probably the top cigar chick in the country, and I don't know if the word chick is disrespectful, but she my sis, and she know I don't mean nothing by it. She is one of the top cigar women, sisters of the leaf in the country. And She Smokes Too is a real dope event she does in Atlanta. And we've collaborated with her the last few years in Orlando during Orlando Cigar Fest because it's her birthday. So it's a birthday party. She Smokes Too. She brings all the folks from ATL and really around the country down to this event. It's already sold out. It's a smaller venue. It's a rooftop at the Grand Bohemian Hotel, which is also the host hotel. After that, we're doing Cigar and B at Debonair right up the street. So, be ready to have a good time at Cigar and B. And then Saturday's the all-white party, white smoke. We call it White Smoke. So that's Orlando Cigar Festival. Then, well, we're not done. Then I come back home. Obviously, I do that Wednesday. That Wednesday at Cigar Code. That Friday we're doing a party. Rhythm and Beats is a fusion of R&B and Afro beats. It's a 2-year anniversary of that party. We do it a couple times a year. So looking forward to that one. It's at Fringe Bar on Columbus Boulevard in Philly, just below the Ben Franklin Bridge. Real dope venue. And then Saturday is the kickoff of Smoke on the Water, 5th season. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I ain't even done. It's a lot. So if you don't follow my page, one of my pages, Smoking Silver Fox on Instagram or anywhere else, follow it, man. Do it straight up. Boom. Appreciate that, Ron. Appreciate that. And then what's that? April 12th, Sunday, April 12th, Mushaloo, Smoke on the Water, the kickoff, season 5 kickoff. Tickets are already moving. Tables are moving. Get them tables. You can actually buy tickets for the entire season. I have one link, SOTW Philly 5, the number 5, for the 5th season. .eventbrite.com, or you can just look up Smoke on the Water or Mike Jackson on Instagram. On Eventbrite, or you can just go to urbansocialite.eventbrite.com, and it has all my events that I have tickets for right now. That's the only one. I had some RSVP stuff out there, but I took all that down. So you got that. That's April 12th. April, obviously, the 15th is another Cigar and B. April 17th, I'm working on something real special in Philly. I'm hoping it goes through, but it might not because I haven't heard back from them. But it's going to be real sexy, real dope. And it's going to be cigars and non-cigars. So if you don't smoke cigars, it's not a big deal because the venue is just that fly. But you can smoke in a section of that venue away from the main party. So make sure. What's up, Ed? So make sure. Jerv, what's up? I still got your hat, Jerv. Your hat's in my trunk. I need you to come out to one of these events and get this hat. Or just call me. We can link up. Anyway, that's the 17th. 18th, all my folks at L, we're doing a party. It's really just a day party. I shouldn't say just a day party. It's a Rattler reunion, all my family Rattlers, but it's also a call to all of the D9, all of, I had to make my head itch, all HBCUs, all those who love the HBCU experience. It's halfway to HBCU homecoming season, so we call a party halfway to homecoming. Any Aries Taurus want to celebrate your birthday with us? Come on down. It's at Rose Bar, April 18th in Atlanta, Georgia. It's gonna be a vibe. That's that Saturday. That following Wednesday, back at Cigar and B, and then that Thursday, I'm in Charlotte for Charlotte Cigar Week. I'll be hosting Charlotte Cigar Week. Shout out to the team down there, all the ambassadors, to Damon for putting it together, and inviting me and BT to come up and host that event, man. Shout out to BT. So we'll be in Charlotte for Charlotte Cigar Week, man. So that's just from now until the end of April. It's only just beginning. But that's a lot. So I'm gonna put a flyer together with all of that stuff. Or you can just make sure you follow me, tell your friends to follow me, and you'll see it all because it's on my page. I keep it posted. I keep my page posted to keep you posted. If you follow my page, then you know. What else y'all got going on, man? Holla at your boy. I'm just sitting here chilling, smoking, having a good time in my Kappa Shed in the backyard. You know what I mean? What y'all doing? Sipping on a little Diggs Boys bourbon. Matter of fact, Jerv, show this to your people, Jerv. Sipping on some Diggs Boys, having a good time. By my damn self. Kids sleep. Or at least they better be asleep. I put them to sleep before I came back out here. I know baby girl sleep. My sons be tripping. My one son. Well, actually, both of them. The twins ain't here tonight. But my 2 younger sons, they be tripping. They don't be wanting to go to sleep. Tamara DeReese, what up? I don't be knowing some of y'all by your name on Instagram. I know a Derice. I don't know if that's Derice that I know. I don't be knowing. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I don't be wanting to disrespect nobody and not know their names, man. Straight up. What y'all doing tonight? I'm just trying to finish this cigar before I go in and call it a night myself. So what y'all? Straight up. Norm, what's up, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. I see the travel though. I see the trip. I see everything you're doing, man. Keep it up. It's always good to see good brothers enjoying life, man, doing their thing. Straight up. Yeah, man, just chilling. I don't know if I got much more to talk about, but I'm gonna be on here because I'm gonna finish this cigar. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about? Holla at me. Y'all want to chime in? Y'all want to get on here with me? Let me know. I can't get you on here through IG, but I can get you on through my StreamYard, or not StreamYard, through my streaming app. I can send it to you. Y'all, if y'all interested. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about? If y'all just got questions, I get a lot of questions about mostly smoke on the water. That's the biggest. It's the biggest event that I'm a part of. Orlando Cigar Fest is definitely huge, but I don't have to manage the day to day of that by myself. We got a whole team, and the folks on the ground. Ernest, he's the originator, and he pretty much runs everything. But we got guys and gals on the ground in Orlando that manage a lot of the day to day. So I don't really have to do as much from that perspective, um, like I do for Smoke on the Water. So that's where most of the questions come from. So y'all got questions about anything though? Let me know, man. Y'all got questions about Orlando, Atlanta. I got stuff in Atlanta. I'm working on something in Miami. Uh, Working on something in Kansas City, but even though I haven't heard back from them. So let me know. Y'all want to get on a plane, man? Holla at me. Straight up. It's that easy. Kim, what's up, sis? I ain't really talking about nothing. This is the first day I've been home, and it's been nice. Like I was out of town, and it was nice here in Philly. But this is the first time I'm actually in town, and it's nice. Like I could have put on shorts today, but I was working on the car, so I got on some sweats, and I got on my shirt dirty. But y'all can't see it. It's down here. Y'all can't see it anyway. But my shirt dirty, and I'm drinking and smoking and chilling. Cause why not? You know what I mean? Y'all see all my stuff, all my shelving and all this stuff. I got some butane. I got a, I got a This is a jack. Well, it's not a jack, but it's like a. Once you jack your car up, you can put this on it so it don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I got a saw. What's this? Super sealer. I don't even know. Oh, this for a radiator. Y'all radiator needs some sealing up. We got that. I got some car wash over there. I got ashtrays, humidors. I forgot I had this humidor. What's in here? Something in here? Oh, it's broke. Wow. Anybody want a broken humidor? Feel like fixing? Got that. I got a projector. Got walkie talkies. A lot of stuff there, man. A lot of stuff. I got a printer up here. I got a bunch of. Man, I got some ankle weights over there. That's why it's a shed. I got my space where I can sit in here and I can smoke. Got the doors open so the smoke goes outside. Because when in the wintertime when I be in here, man, it be whoa, woo. It's too much for me. It's worse than the worst cigar lounge. Straight up. I don't have a date for Miami yet, Eb. Not yet. I'm working on it, but it's more than likely going to be August or September. More than likely. What's that say? Status Cigar. What's going on? Kia, what's up? Instagram popping today. I see y'all. Well, y'all just popping in and popping out though. Hold on. Yeah, y'all just popping in and pop. But y'all peeking, seeing what's going on. What this nigga talking about? What this? I gotta stop saying the N word. I do. Ooh, this hat make my head itch. I need to cut real bad. I'm going bald too. Anyway, this guy talking. I know this I got going on, and I'm everything. What's up, dude? I can't even see that. I can't read that from here. But what's up? Anybody say what's up, new? But yo, they get in the back. Kappa. This is the Kappa Shed. We live now. Put the kids to bed. Bronze. Yeah, bronze. But anyway. Woo. But yeah. That might be all I got, man. Just wanted to check in with y'all. I'm gonna still finish this cigar, but I don't want to sit here and just be babbling for no reason. I gave you all the event stuff. Yeah, that might be it. That might legitimately be it. So y'all be safe out there, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to do this pop-up podcast again on Wednesday if Flow's available, but y'all let me know. We'll go from there. All right. Y'all be safe, man. I appreciate y'all. Truly do. Y'all have a good night and a great week this week. And hopefully we keep some good weather. And I hope to see y'all in the city somewhere, man. Straight up. Y'all be good though. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Hello. Hello.